real good on paper between the Las Vegas Raiders and the home team. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go, here from San Diego. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready?
On first down, it's Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Blue striker, 50, green, set.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas first down.
Come on.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Set, go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, 3rd down.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Set, hut.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. We'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Achane to the right. Galloping inside the 40. And that is a touchdown. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Achane with the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chargers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. Chased out to his right. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Snagging in a boundary by Bash. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
Black 40. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down. Here's Achane up the middle. He's out in the clear. Still going inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Achane with the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Blue, set, ready.
Young working from the gun. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So first down from the 41.
Come on, ready.
That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. 10 cycles.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Okay.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready. 52. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the first half. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
How many times do we get to the end of the game when we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
Calvin Austin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run the counter to H.M. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Viking 18. Let's go.
Here's Willis to the air. That's caught. Devon H.M. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
It's Chan on the inside give. There he goes on the right side. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Butker with the extra point. And the Chargers lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
Play action now, Young. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it and it fell incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Set, hut. Edo blue. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
Here's Young again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
18 more yards. That's another Raider.
Gibbs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Set.
Here's another for it. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Thrown on first down, Willis. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 29-yard line.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready?
Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. He has it at the 22. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. This is ahead for about 5. Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. Achane gets it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Get it. Ready.
And stick with Achane. Oh, the football's loose. This is going to be Raiders football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Back to Gibbs now on second. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Set.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
A lot of space ahead. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ready?
The Chargers 10 yards.
Again, it's Gibbs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand.
Got it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready, ready.
Dash goes motion right.
Black. Hut.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Leads to second and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Hut.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Down.
Motion a receiver left.
Yellow. 22. Set.
Young on third and goal. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Watch out now. Let's go now. Set. Go.
Gibbs is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Raiders
Set.
will line up for the
60
two-point
red.
conversion.
60 red.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Set. Hut.
And he makes the catch in the end zone. And that 2-point try trims the deficit to 1.
Raiders.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
The Chargers.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Achan. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead is up and good. And the Chargers grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
It's Gibbs on the carry. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go. Ready?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
22 yards. And the Raider first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Raider first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
10 seconds.
Offense in a hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another
52
Raiders
yards.
first down. 1st and goal, Raiders.
Hey, red. Ready?
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Striker. 3-3.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal
Now it's Young.
at the 10-yard line.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's back to throw. He's got it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Austin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Headed out right. Moving right. He's got it inside the 25. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Chargers Chargers stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chargers push the lead up to 12. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First down from the 42.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, right?
They'll hand it off to A-Chain. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in San Diego. Chargers looking like they'll start this season with a win. 2nd and 3 now.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Go!
Chain again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
70, hot, crack all 80, ready!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dixie Bison! Dixie Bison! Man!
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Ready?
Willis now, 3rd down. He rolls to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And he is in. Touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Trying to set this up quick. Out of the gun, Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Young's pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 39.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. A-Chan running right. Robbed play. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down by
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
39 yards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboys!
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key